Tensions are rising in Mankessim as residents accuse Parliament of dragging its feet on the Lithium project. The residents have threatened to protest if the delay continues. Traditional leaders are struggling to hold tensions down, appealing to President Mahama to fulfill his campaign promise and ensure the lease is ratified. Emmanuel Jivenu has more in today's episode of Hope on Pause, the Lithium Promise.
The freeze on all developments remains in force within the Mankessim enclave. Residents are still waiting for Parliament to ratify the lithium mining lease. The delay leaves families unsure of what comes next, and many are turning the frustration towards traditional leaders who asked them to cooperate 2 years ago. The chief linguist for the Mankessim traditional area, Kwame Issel, says he supports the project, but the slow parliamentary process now places all the pressure on traditional authorities. Young men who should be farming are now tired of waiting, and some are openly planning protests because they believe traditional leaders are hiding information. The chiefs are constantly appealing for restraint, but these conversations are becoming more difficult. Paramount Chief of the Nkusukum traditional area, Nana Okesi Esando IX, says he is now managing rising agitations almost every week and has had to step in several times to stop residents from demonstrating because they fear losing their farmlands and homes without compensation.
This led to so many agitations, which could have led to demonstrations and anarchies. And as I sit here, I tried my possible best as Omahin to avert most of them by appealing to the people who wanted to demonstrate and explain issues to them.
Every passing month increases mistrust towards traditional leadership. Chiefs say they are now carrying the burden of defending a process that only Parliament can unlock, and some residents no longer believe explanations from the palace.
It is making some of us like, let me use the word, like we are liars. We are not telling them the truth. Because we go to meeting, we come and tell them that things are on course and they see nothing. Please, use your good office and try your possible best and have this project ratified for us.
The chiefs can only hold back anger for so long. And if Parliament continues delaying the ratification, traditional leaders may soon struggle to calm residents who feel their future has been put on pause without explanation.
I say na you do more kasi. You do before complain. You just here family. What just here family. A man who pay for he did for it or man here family. Why are them so? Tama wa mam kada mo to makunai. I saw you problem say you pay ya to be man. Ya to be so yes anyway. Because I didn't want you to me not pay for ba ko one more come what as zero. Abana de mo ba o ya de mo. So o hwe my yipi o makata. Na some made one side na one side. Na mo do kan na wa ye. What to me ya wu atakata one side.
During the 2024 general election campaign, many residents say they listened carefully when the then candidate John Dramani Mahama visited the Central Regional House of Chiefs and promised swift attention to the lithium mining lease if elected. Chiefs in this enclave say they repeated the assurance to the people, and it now contributes to the pressure they are facing. Osajefo Amanfo Edu the Sixth is the paramount chief of Mankessim traditional area.
I was so happy about the answer you give. Your answer had two parts. The first part was that, as at that time, the party in power had the majority. So if they want to approve it, they could.
Nana Mankessim, it can't be true that the opposition is against the lithium project, because why do they call us the minority? We don't have the numbers. They are more. There are 138 of them. And so how can we stop anything? If they want to pass it, they'll pass it because they have the numbers.
The turntable has turned. Your party, NDC, is in power. So if they want to approve it, they can. And I know for sure that because Cabinet has approved it, it means it's a deal. You also made a very valuable statement, and I learned a lot from it. You made me hear for the first time the word stranded assets. It came from you, Your Excellency. I will urge you, if your people can play that address, the response to my question when you came to the Regional House of Chiefs.
Research is going on, and new sources for these electric vehicles are being discovered beyond lithium. Recently, the Japanese have discovered some other way of creating these electric vehicles that don't use lithium. And so as these inventions are coming, right now lithium is the favored choice for batteries for electric vehicles. But if we don't mine it quickly, a time will come they'll discover something else, and the value of lithium will go down. It has already come down with some of the new inventions that are being announced. So if we have this resource, the better we mine it as quickly as possible and take advantage of it. Otherwise, if time passes by, we have what we call stranded assets. You have an asset, but it's stranded. There's no longer any need for it. And so I think that is something, this is a national cause. If that revenue comes, it's going to come to help the whole nation, not only Mankessim. So it's something that all of us must support. And Nana, me and you are on the same wavelength. We'll work together to make sure that this thing goes forward.
So the aspect of the majority and the aspect of the stranded assets, they've all turned in your favor. Do something now.
For now, chiefs will continue to ask residents to remain patient, but they admit the pressure is rising, and without parliamentary action, the possibility of demonstrations and civil unrest will become harder to prevent. Emmanuel Jivenu, Joy News. Central Region.